Once, a doctor diagnosed me by saying, "You have some fat on the brain." And I was so overtaken by dumbassery, I sat with it. I have fat on the brain? I have fat on the brain? I have fat on the brain whenever I'm in your office. You ask me what I weigh, I say the same number I said from the last time I ever stepped on the scale. So you decide to play judge. You want to sentence me to death by fat until I reveal why I'm so scared of your courtroom. I don't know what I weigh because the knowing was the true murderer. Would you like to be the accomplice? You want to sentence me. You want to charge me with murder in the first degree. You say it's because I had intent to harm with no regard for human life. I say everything I do is because I care about my own life. Am I not human? Whose well-being are you truly worried about? I have fat on the brain because I am prideful, because I refuse to be anything but number one, even though I am 16 times that. So I compensate with my self-expression. I contemplate on how to perform a smaller aura, a thinner energy, a slim seduction. Because isn't it funny how the largest of spaces are reserved for the smallest of bodies? Delicateness is only afforded to those whose bodies are deemed delicate, and I am pesky in my sturdiness. I am firm in my rounded robustness, but empathy is limited. The unspoken rule is that the smaller the bodies, the more of them can fit into that limited space, so then I am left with the lean leftovers of love. So it is no wonder that I have fat on the brain each time I meet a skinny person exactly like me. If I am cushioned by skin, then they use the extra space to cushion themselves with adoration. They cushion themselves with people's grace. They cushion themselves with everything I want. I want metamorphosis. I want to shed my skin 7 times over, not out of self-hatred, just for the experience. The experience of being desired and to desire without shame. The experience of ease, the lack of humility. The experience of cluelessness as to who is carrying the weight of living for you. I'd be surprised if anything stayed the same if I didn't have fat in my veins.